What's going on, everybody? New Silver Stacker here, and thank you so much for tuning into a new video. Guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to cheaply and easily test your silver and your gold from home. These are the 3 top ways that are the cheapest and easiest to do it. Just about anybody can do these, and for those of us who can't afford a $1,000 Sigma or an X-ray machine, these are awesome ways to pick out bad silver. But real quick, guys, before we get started with the video, remember we do a silver giveaway every single video. So if you want to enter, you don't have to subscribe. All you gotta do is like and comment, and you will be entered to win this 1955 Washington quarter. Comment whatever you want. Also, by the way, if we hit 300 likes on this video, I will also throw in a second bonus giveaway item, a 1961 90% silver Franklin $half. So, if we hit 300 likes, I'll throw this in. If not, that's totally fine because we still got the Washington quarter. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Alright guys, so we're going to start out with my favorite, most used way to test silver, and that is by pinging the coin. If you don't know what pinging is, it's basically make a sound to tell if it's real. We'll show it off in just a second. I'm really bad at explaining that. But I will be using my Sound Money Metals ping tester. As a lot of you guys know, I love these, and I'm sure a lot of you already have one. These are very popular in the community. However, if you do not have one, after I show you how it works today, if you do want to buy one, please use my link down in the description. Yeah, I do make a little bit of money, but I highly believe in this product and I use it every single day. So that's why I like to promote it a little bit. But I use this with every coin I get. So let's go ahead and try it out. These are very cheap, and you can also pair it with an app in order to get the best results. So let's go ahead and ping a Walking Liberty with the app. So real quick, let's grab a Walking Liberty 90%. Let's ping it. Okay, you hear that? Now let's try another Walking Liberty. You see how they're different? Okay, let's use the app real quick. So, based on what I know already, my ears are already trained enough to hear the differences between real and fake silver. So I already know which one the real one is. I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. But for those of you who can't tell or who are new stackers, let's go ahead and use the app to help us out a little bit. So we'll go ahead and press check and ping it 3 times. Here we go. Alright, there's 3 pings. Okay, this first walker, it did 3 out of 3 pings, were all great. So let's try the second one that sounded different. Let's try it. Here we go. 0 out of 3 bad. So this one is clearly a fake. And by the way, on the website, when you buy your ping tester, you can also choose to add in some fake silver coins. So that way you can kind of train your ears at home without the risk of having to buy silver or fake silver on eBay or something. Instead, just buy it for cheap and know what you're buying. So if you want to add in some fake coins, you can, to test your ears a little bit. Okay, so that was obviously the fake ones. Now we're going to do a few more coins without the app. So let's go ahead and give it a listen. Here we go. Here's a peace dollar right here. Nice long sound. Very beautiful sound. Let's try the Morgan dollar. And by the way, for anyone concerned about damaging the coin, these are very soft rubber tips, and you just slowly put it in there. Okay, now let's try another peace dollar. Very different sound from these two. These two sounded the same. This one sounded completely different. This one is clearly the fake. So we'll go ahead and put it up here with the fake walker. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do something smaller. Let's do a 1/4 ounce ship, HMS Bounty. And what you'll notice is many coins have many different sounds, or all coins have different sounds almost. I believe this is 7.20% silver. And let's try, which one do you think is fake? Let's find out. Here we go. Let's do the Silver Eagle. Here we go. See, this one obviously has a different sound from the 90% because this is pure silver. Okay, now let's try the Maple Leaf. Don't worry guys, these are my everyday carry coins, so I don't mind touching them. So which one do you think is the fake? This one had a nice long sound. This one was very short and weak. Well, these are actually both real. Neither of them are fake. See, what you'll find is when you test different coins, like I said, they're different sizes, so they have different sounds. The maple leaf is thicker and smaller in diameter. The eagle is thinner and bigger in diameter, so they're going to have two different completely different sounds, and that's why it's very smart to train your ears to all the different types of coins. 90% bars, different types of coins, different types of rounds. That's what a bar sounded like if you're interested. But what I would recommend highly is that you get the app, which is free, like I said. That way, instead of just going off your ears when you're first starting, go off the app, which will help you. And you can test it multiple times just to confirm, but the app is extremely accurate. And for 25 bucks for this, you're getting a good quality. You know, if you can't afford $1,000 Sigma, this is about as good as it gets. But obviously, we have other methods on how to do these. So that was the ping tester. Now let's go ahead and do the weight test real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to make this as short as possible, but I'm trying to make sure I get as much information as possible. So, okay. So let's start out with a 40% Kennedy, which we did not ping. There's a 40% Kennedy ping. Now let's listen to 90% Kennedy ping. Like I said, guys, they got different sounds, so you want to use the app and train your ears. Okay, so 40% Kennedy should weigh 11.5 grams. Here we go. Is it real? 11.5. Okay, now let's try a 1964 quarter. A 1964 should weigh, a 90% quarter, or half dollar should weigh 12.4. 12.6. And my scale isn't perfectly accurate, so this could be off by a little bit. But let's try a Walker. Actually, let's try 90% Kennedy again. 12.4. Okay, so maybe this one is the fake. But the problem is this is too close to tell, right? 12.5, I would assume this is real if all I'm doing is weighing it. So like I said, you got to combine these different methods. So let's ping them. So they both weigh the same amount almost. Here we go. Okay. Completely different sounds, and we already know because we already tested this, but this one is the fake. Now it weighs the same, but it does not sound the same. Now there's a third method we'll use in just a minute that will give away the fake. So let's go ahead and weigh a couple others. So let's do a like a peace dollar. Let's do a Morgan dollar. This should weigh 26.73 approximately. Now this is a good condition Morgan, so it should be pretty accurate. 26.5, like I said, not perfectly accurate. Let's try a peace dollar now. 26.5, so you can tell my scale's a little bit off because these are both real. Now let's try another peace dollar. 22.3, that is way off. Like I said, combine it with the ping tester. Sounds okay. Let's try another peace dollar. Completely different sound, right? This one sounds nice, but if you're not trained to it, you might think it's real. That's why you got to compare it against another peace dollar. You got to find one that you know is real and compare it against it. So this did not pass the weight test, did not pass the ping test. However, the Kennedys, this one did pass the weight test, but did not pass the ping test. All right, let's do one more coin. Let's move this into troy ounces. Here we got a 2-ounce Queen's Beast. There you go. Like I said, not perfectly accurate. 2 ounces. Now let's try a Silver Eagle. 1.99, yep, so that's 1 ounce. All right, now let's try the Holy Eagle. This one should obviously have some weight loss. That's a lot of weight loss. I actually still have the silver shards in my drawer over there. And then one more to weigh. So it looks like my scale, it measures an ounce from about 0.999. So that's how we can tell. Now let's go back on troy ounces. Let's do a 1/10 ounce gold. 0.99, 0.099, perfect. Now let's try Patriotic's channel round. Let's see if he scammed me. This should be 1 ounce. Would you look at that? It's a little bit over an ounce. Patriotic is the opposite of a scammer, it appears. Well, I guess I should say Spartan, Gold Spartan Custom. Gold Spartan. Sorry, forgot his name for a minute. I don't know why. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and move on. So that's how you weigh it. The weight is pretty simple. You can look up all the weights online. Here, I wrote a little card with the weights. That way I can go off them for the video. Like a quarter should weigh 6.25. Oops. 6.0. This might have some loss to it, I'm not sure, unless my scale is completely off now. But anyways, just look up the different weights and you'll know, because I know this one is real. Let's ping it. We can compare it real quick. I already know that sound. That is fantastic. And okay, now I guess my scale's working. 6.1, 6.2. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Actually, when you do, let's do a standing liberty for our last weight test. 5.8. As you can tell, a lot of standing liberties have a ton of loss of silver. So of course that's going to come with some weight loss. So that is exactly where it should be. And just in case, we will ping test it. Yep. That's real as far as those two tests goes. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to a new test. Making a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. Here is the last test that we will be doing today, and then I'm going to mention one more really good one that I haven't done yet. I was going to try it out, but I wanted to keep this video short and simple and keep it with the stuff I know. So what you can do is you can buy these magnets, and by the way, you can get these scales for like $5 on Amazon. Just make sure that there's good reviews. Next thing we want is some rare earth magnets, aka I forgot what they're called. I don't know, they're rare. I just call them rare earth magnets. I think it's neodymium or something like that. So I have this little thing of them. I like to get these small little ones, because what you do is what you can do is you can take these and test it, see if it sticks. Let's go ahead and take all my fakes. This one's a fake. Okay, but it doesn't stick, so it's, you know, we can't tell. This one won't stick, so we can't tell. My fake peace dollar doesn't stick, so we got to do a different method. Now this is what I call the magnet slide. I don't know what everyone else calls it, probably the slide magnet or whatever. So a way you can tell if it's real silver is this magnet should slide down the coin slow as molasses almost. So here we go. I'm trying to get the best angle for you guys. I'm not on a tripod, so you can't really see the angle. See how slow that was? Very slow. Now let's try 90% silver bar. Should be very slow. Very slow. Now we'll try a silver eagle. Very slow. Now let's try the fake peace dollar, see what happens. Very fast. Falls off way too fast. Now let's try the Kennedy. Jeez, these little magnets are kind of hard to keep a hold of, especially when I'm trying to film a video. Now that's kind of slow, but I don't think that's slow enough. One more test. Now that one just stuck to it. Like I'm holding it all the way. Yeah. This one's just sticking to it. But it's not sticking to it enough that it holds on to it. It kind of just slides too slow. Now, like I said, some fake coins will slide down slow. Now this one just happens to stick in the middle. But like I said, you'll want to combine all three tests. Remember, the ping, the magnet, and the weight. You want to compare all those to get an accurate reading. See how all the real silver though? The magnet test is pretty accurate, but like I said, compare all three different ones to get the best results. But typically, if you got real silver, it's gonna fall down fast. Most fakes are either gonna stick or just fall off immediately. Yeah. So, see, now the tricky thing is if you're only doing a magnet test, here's a 40% Kennedy. Falls off really quick. Now here's the fake one. They fall off at the same speed. So in this scenario, you'd have to do the weight and ping because the magnet falls off at the same exact speed. That's just how it is with 40% silver. Now with 90% and 3 nines fine and 4 nines fine, it's gonna fall very, very slowly. Got hooked on that edge. But yeah, with gold, I don't think the magnet test works. No, the magnet test does not work with gold. Just silver. I don't know. So I guess really I only have two methods for the gold. The ping and the weight test work excellent for gold. If anybody knows a good third method for the gold, then let me know down in the comments. But real quick, guys, one more really good way to test your silver. I will not be demonstrating it. I will just be telling you what it is. It's a specific gravity test where like you get some water, you stick the coin in some water on like a scale. I'm not going to show it, but maybe I'll find someone who's done it and I'll link a video down below so that way you guys can check it out afterwards. But that very simply is how you test your silver at home. Get yourself a ping tester, get yourself some magnets, some rare earth magnets, some neodymium, and get yourself a good little gram scale right here, and you will be good. All right, you don't need a $1,000 Sigma tester until you're able to get one without worrying about money. All right, like I don't want one right now. This is good enough for me, and if I have any other issues, I take them to my coin shop and have them test. I have two different coin shops in my area. One has an X-ray, one has a Sigma. So whatever I need to do, I'll take it over there. But I've only taken 1 coin to them. The rest I do here at home. These, if you do all 3 together, they're very accurate, all right? Now, it's not perfectly accurate, like I said, but it's a lot more accurate than just buying it and not testing it, or buying it and doing 1 method or 2 methods. Do all 3, you'll be set. $5 for a scale, 25 bucks for a ping tester, $2 for these magnets, probably $1 if you get them on Amazon. I paid like $3 at my store, but still not bad. All in all, for about 35 bucks, 30 bucks probably. For the same price of an ounce of silver almost, you can literally test your silver, make sure you don't get any fakes. Don't screw up and buy fake silver. Pay a little bit of money and get some equipment to test it, all right? You don't need to spend $1,000. You just need to spend 30 bucks, and you won't screw yourself over too much. All right, guys, that is it for now. That was a longer video than usual, but I want to make sure I accurately showed you everything. Real quick, let's end the video with a nice little ping test. My favorite sound of a silver coin would definitely be the 40% silver Kennedy. So let's hear it, all right? Here we go. My favorite sound. By far, I think the 40% Kennedy has the best ping out of any silver coin. Here's a 40% Eisenhower. 40%. See, I love 40%. Even the ping is amazing, though. So, okay, guys, that's it for today. Please comment down below if you haven't already, and like the video if you want to be entered for this giveaway. We will draw for it tomorrow, and if we hit 300 likes, I will also do another prize, this right here. Okay, guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much, everyone. Comment down below what methods you use. If there's another method that I don't know about that's really cheap and easy, comment down below. And also, big shout out to the Coin Guy. Thanks for being a platinum level channel member. Appreciate it. Guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much. Have a great day.